Get ready. Start. Mr. Chairman, first of all, I would like to congratulate the Honorable Railway Minister for proposing no increase in the passenger fares and also for proposing no increase in the freight rates. Of course, the freight rate increase has come into operation only very recently, namely on the 1st October 2008. I would like to congratulate the Honorable Minister for this that in the current year there had been no major accidents. I would also like to appreciate in this regard the due care and caution taken by the railway administration in so far as there have been no major accidents this year. There is also another aspect that if we examine from this point of view, we will find that the increase of 50% in the net earnings is not after all a very bad performance. Here we might remember that the net earnings could be much more, but for the two factors about which the Honorable Minister has complained and about which many times questions were asked in the House. I am referring to the ticketless traveling. This ticketless traveling has assumed a very large proportion. In answer to a question in this House, it was suggested that the detected cases ran into some lakhs and undetected cases were bound to be perhaps much larger than those that have been detected. This has assumed such a large proportion that there must be a concerted effort to eradicate this evil. The Honorable Minister has appealed to the public to help in the eradication of this evil. I would make two or three suggestions in this regard. One is the progressive use of intercommunicating coaches, what are known as vestibuled coaches in the train, so that even during the running of trains, checks could be carried out without delay in running. Another is just as we have propaganda pamphlets regarding properties of the railways, we might also have propaganda pamphlets regarding ticketless traveling, inviting public cooperation or passengers cooperation and saying that wherever they detect any ticketless travelers, they might at once convey the information to the authorities concerned. Another suggestion is that a more deterrent punishment than is given hitherto to the ticketless travelers should be given. After all, it is at the cost of those who are paying fares that this ticketless traveling takes place or the ticketless travelers are enjoying.